Hi, my name is Dabs, and today I'm taking over the Revair page. Woo woo! So this actually happened. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know I took over the Revair page recently. And today I'm just going to share the clips that I shared with the Revair team on their page for people that didn't catch the stories, and also so you can know more about this amazing tool that is called Revair. And my only qualms with this tool. Revair stands for reverse air. So instead of the air to be blowing at your hair, the air is being sucked in just like a vacuum, and it's all being sucked in this device that is like a wand that pulls your cuticles in one direction, that is gentle. The air is not hot, and even at the highest heat, it's still not as hot as the lowest setting on a blow dryer. So once I saw this tool, I knew I had to have it. I was sold, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks, how it works. I'm sure you've seen it already all over the web, but this is my own 2 cents on this tool. So I'm about to give my hair a treat all by myself. Yes. So watch, enjoy, and so this is the filter compartment of the Revair. It catches all the loose hair that might go through the wand, and it's just amazing whenever I open it up and I just see like few strands. You're gonna see how much hair I lost from the process compared to how much I would normally lose with a regular blow dryer. So you lock it up, you secure the wand. That's the wand. This is the just dial for the different tensions. So the higher the number, the higher the tension. Now that is the wand. It's heavy, kind of heavy. If I'm being honest with my review, it's kind of heavy and hard to manipulate, especially if your hair isn't too long. And even when your hair is long, trying to get your roots can be difficult. But just for the health of the hair, it just makes more sense than a blow dryer. 0 setting, which is just for like cool air if you don't want any kind of heat. 1 and 2 setting. I usually like to go with 2 just so I can quickly get it out of the way, and then I will put this on before, because my hair is not that thick. So I went ahead and did a wash day on my hair. You guys, get into these curls. So I use the Balance. Right now on my hair is our Balance hair mask. And this mask just makes my curls come alive. Like once I use this product, my hair is just, this slip is amazing, and my curls just come alive. Look at it. Separating my hair is so easy with this product, and just combing through, detangling. Sometimes I don't even have to use a brush. I just felt like doing that today, but most times I really don't need to use a brush. I just use my fingers and go through. See how easy it's just going through my hair. It's gliding through. That's what happens when you use products that have good sleep. Just glides through. Ugh. Oh, just gonna work my way through my sections. So I went ahead and sectioned my hair ready for my Revair. I applied this cream. It's a leave-in conditioner stroke sealing balm. It's called Cuticle Therapy, and it's from us, NHC Trichology. And then I applied this serum to my scalp directly. It's an aloe vera based serum. And now my hair is ready ready for some Revair. You don't want to apply too many products on your hair when you're using the Revair, so that you don't damage your wand. So this is the filter. It's completely empty, and I always like to empty out my filter before I use on each client, just so that I can gauge how much hair loss each client has. So if this filter is empty, y'all are gonna see how much hair I lose after we're done, and I'm going to bet that it's going to be very little. So it gets pretty loud, so I'm not going to leave the audio on. You guys are just going to watch me use this on each section of my hair. So let's go. So if there is a con for this tool, it's how loud it gets. It's so loud, like a vacuum cleaner. That can be very uncomfortable for people who hate loud noises, or even for your neighbors around or people around you. But yeah, so the best thing to do when you're using this tool is to section your hair before you start. So I have about, it must be like 12 sections all around my hair, and you detangle each section and twist them or keep them, away from each other, and then you open it up section by section. So as you can see, what I just did was I combed the roots just to loosen it up, because one thing I noticed was if you don't do that, your roots can be gummed together. It can dry them together, and that might make them, that might cause hair loss, that might cause hair breakage. So I go in there and I comb the roots gradually until I get to my ends. And as you can see, ooh, yes. I really like how straight it makes my hair. For somebody who doesn't care for, bone straight ends, this is perfect. So I went back in there for my roots, and then you see what I'm doing with the circular motion, and that's just to really get into the roots, because that helps with pushing the air around the roots. You do that a couple of times, as much as you feel you need to do it, and then you release, and yeah, my root to tips are dry. Perfect. Look at that. I love it. Who needs a straightener? Who needs a straightener? It feels so good. Like, it doesn't make my hair feel like crunchy, dry, that feeling of, I've dried my hair. It just still has the moisture going on, and then it's straight without being too bone straight. There's still some texture in there. It's just amazing. Every time I use it, I still get blown away. I just love this device. So I went ahead and worked through all my sections. That circular motion is very important to get to the roots of the hair. And yeah, just be gentle. As you can see, there's no combing, there's no pulling. With a blow dry, I usually will use a comb attachment to, comb through my hair while I blow dry. Or sometimes I would use a big paddle brush. None of that is involved here. This option of using a comb to loosen the roots is really just optional. If your hair doesn't get tangled as easily, you don't even need to do that, because the suction from the wand is enough to pull your hair through. And look at that. I actually work faster with this than with a blow dryer, especially when I'm dealing with thick hair. Once I've sectioned the hair off and I've, combed through and detangled, I usually will work really fast on my clients. So now with that, I put a little bit too much hair. So when you put too much hair like that, or the hair is thicker, you need to, go in there and really, really be patient. Around my crown is where my hair is thickest. So yeah, I tend to put too much hair in the wand, but then so it doesn't come out as straight, but then I can go in and divide the sections if I really care to. Yeah, so it still looks great. Guys, get your ends trimmed, because that's another thing that made me enjoy this process. My ends were trimmed, they were healthy, so as they came out of the wand, yeah, there was no breakage. Look at my ends, they look so good. and that's because I did a trim in June, and I like to do trims like every 3 months. I would do a trim. I don't care. I want healthy hair. I want healthy ends. I don't really care about length. I mean, I want long hair, but then healthy hair is the goal first. At this time, I was so tired. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's heavy. The wand is heavy, I would say. That's the only thing I don't like about this tool. But in terms of how my hair feels and how it gently works through my hair, it's amazing. But that wand, it will give you some muscles. So I'm all done. This is how my hair is looking. As I said, very, very gentle experience. If I used a regular blow dryer, I'll most likely have hair all over my body, and there would have been so much tension, so much hair breakage. But look at this, my hair is straight. It took about 25 minutes max, whereas if I use a regular blow dryer, it probably would take 45 minutes to go through all of my hair. It feels amazing. And now to the verdict. How much hair did I lose? Let's see. Alright. It feels about, look at that, guys. Look. That's all the hair. Minus, 1 or 2 strands on the comb. Barely any hair loss. And that's the benefit of using this tool. You will not lose as much hair as you'd usually lose if you used a regular blow dryer. I love how my hair is looking right now. I love the thickness. I love that it's not, bone straight. There's still some texture in there. And so I decided to create a style from the gram. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to look through the gram. I picked a style already, and I'm going to show you guys a quick clip of how I created the hairstyle. Let's try out this hairstyle. I'm going to do that now. Did you notice that there was absolutely no smoke? Absolutely no smoke coming out from the Revair when I used it. Isn't that just amazing? My hair is well detangled. The suction helps with detangling the hair. Nothing too fancy. You know what? When I see pictures, I actually use the pictures as inspiration. I don't have to do exactly the same thing. Now, this is my Revair clips. I'm gonna put my hair away, this section away. And these clips are so good. Like, I've run through so many regular clips and they just break off because I deal with really thick hair. But these clips, they will hold on. They will hold on to that hair. They don't break off easily. Really great quality. 3 cornrows, flat twists. I keep saying cornrows. So 3 flat twists. And apply some of that plate straight. Just to keep everything freeze free. That one section right there. I'm going to use a hairbrush. This absorbs easily. So I'm on my 3rd one. I'm just doing loose twists. So the next bit is quite tricky. Going to figure out how to create the twist at the back. Look at this picture again. Okay. So there's one big twist. Twist very loosely. And I'm going to pin the hair in that same. So that concludes Wash Day with Revair. I enjoyed every bit of it.